how much protein do we need? And the only way you can figure that out is if you go back to the time in your life when your body was growing at the fastest of it ever, right? Babies grow double their size and weight, right? Adolescents don't. They don't go from 4 feet to 8 feet, right? So the fastest time in our life that we're growing is when we're infants. And that's what God said, okay, milk. So each species has a different milk, a different protein content. And that protein is casein. And that the content of that is correlated to the number of days it takes you to double your weight. Okay, so we look here. Human is the lowest. This is by calorie. Percent of calories as protein. So humans, we have 5%, right? I didn't put in here, chimps have 7%. Horse, 11. Cow, 15. Goat, 17. Dog, 30%. Cat, 40%. And a rat, 49%. And the rat doubles its size in 4 days. Cat in 7 days. You see? See the correlation? And the protein that's in all milk, mammal milk, is casein, which we know is carcinogenic. So at a point at which your mother weans you, whether you're a dog or a goat or what, at that point, it's because nature just told them, instinct. Remember what instinct is, the divine web by which all creatures are connected to the wisdom of God. And we are kicked out by our parents. But they were kicked out by their parents. No, stop, don't, no, stop, don't. So, the reason, and when an animal weans, I don't know if you have a dog and you see the wean, they might let them do it for maybe 24 hours max. But after that, that's it, done, we're done. Because why? It's got to be strict. Why? Because casein stimulates tissue proliferation, growth. That's not something you want to stimulate after a while, because that's what cancer does, it proliferates. So they found that when, what's his name? Campbell was in the Philippines. He found out that if you had half the amount that they gave these animals aflatoxin, which is a mold that grows on peanuts, fungus, and it's carcinogenic. It causes liver cancer. So he gave them all lethal doses, but he gave one group half the amount of protein that they needed in the form of casein, and he gave the other group twice as much as they needed. So one got half, one got twice as much. The one that got half as much, and even though they had the aflatoxin, they had 0 cancer, liver cancer. The ones that got twice the amount had 100% cancer. Nothing else, not even cigarettes are 100%. Not everybody that smokes gets cancer. So, Campbell calls casein the most carcinogenic substance ever studied. That's dairy. That's cheese.